Boys. Oh, that's the Monday Scramble intro. Corey, you've infected me.
I was about to say, welcome back to the Monday Scramble.
Boys, welcome back to the Monday Scramble. We're joined by Adam. No, Monday Scramble's dead. We've left it in a gutter.
Rip.
Wrestling Coffee, very much alive, despite Adam not uploading the episode last week. Boo. Boo.
Get a load of this guy.
I am sorry.
Yeah, a load of that guy. Yeah, you
You're
should
not
be.
sorry, don't lie.
I'm very sorry, okay? Considering how well Wrestlers Drinks did, we need to capitalise on that momentum, and I didn't do it, so I'm very sorry.
On that momentum. Yeah, sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Corey, how is it to be a guest rather than a co-host?
It feels like nothing has changed.
And you know why? Because you'll always be a co-host in my heart.
Exactly.
Sorry, I just took a sip of coffee, thinking that I didn't need to talk. No, it's me. I'm hosting right now, whilst Adam is doing indescript task. Indiscriminate task.
God,
I hope it's not discriminate.
Never. Not from me.
So Corey, whilst Adam does his thing, how's life been treating you since the Monday Scramble ended?
Since the Monday Scramble ended, it's been... I've not felt joy since it's ended, if I'm being quite honest. Every day I miss talking to our beloved audience. But aside from that pit in my heart, it's going all right.
Yeah. See, you might have thought I asked you to come on the show because of boredom or I didn't want to do as much, but it was actually for a different reason. I want us to talk about how much of an impact the Monday Scramble had on the wrestling community, because all of the stupidest shit things that we said was going to happen has happened in this last year. And I just want us to say that Triple H was watching, bro. I think it's guaranteed. Triple H was watching the Monday Scramble.
I think the Monday Scramble is one of the most influential things wrestling has seen since introduction.
You're thinking of an influential thing.
Yeah. All the
Royal Rumble.
All the influential things that I thought of in my head, I could not say on a podcast.
Oh no, we don't talk about those moments in wrestling. But yeah, I just think that if we talk about the Monday Scrambles episodes, no one in the wrestling community was talking about R-Truth being a world champion, having a world championship match. No one was saying that. And then boom, what happens? He is in a main event against John Cena, who is a heel, which is also something we were talking about on the pod.
And then my boy, who I've been a lover of since near the start of the Monday Scramble, I feel like, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Exactly.
On a roll right now.
It's madness. It's actually crazy. There are other premonitions. You know, we talked to the spirits and Triple H has booked it. But look, this isn't the Monday Scramble. I was bigging us up, but this is Wrestling Coffee. I'm even hosting like Adam. I'm talking like him. I can't wait till he's back. Which should be in the next minute.
We're saying that as if he's not going to be on this episode. He is going to be.
R.I.P. Bless up the big man.
Yeah, bless up big Adam.
So, Corey, do you want to know what this episode's about?
I have no clue. What's it about?
It's about wrestling. It's about champions. You know, it's a bit wild after SummerSlam.
What's a champion, Kyle?
What's a champion? A champion is someone who gets pregnant.
What?
Big up Naomi.
Okay.
Talking about premonitions.
That's where we were starting.
Naomi's Twitter was a premonition from the start. She has been on a wild one for the past year plus. And it all makes sense when she says, boys, Big Jim has gymmed me.
I saw I saw Naomi post a picture of her putting a bomb in a briefcase and then tagging Jade Cargill.
Yeah, she honestly, maybe my favorite thing in wrestling, like at the moment and for the past couple of months. She's just so funny. It's like it's so unhinged, but in a controlled way. It's wonderful.
I just looked at Naomi's Twitter, and one of the first things I saw was it is an AI art, unfortunately, but it's Naomi with Electivire in the background rocking an electric guitar, and I have to admit this shit goes hard.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, not even talking about Big Jim, Naomi just goes hard right now. She's got some aura. I really fuck with her current character. I hope she has a great pregnancy and she comes back and just
I hope she has a great pregnancy.
Why? That's not a weird thing to say, Corey.
Oh, it feels like a little odd,
sorry,
but...
you're saying she doesn't have a great pregnancy?
No, I'm not saying that I hope she
That's
doesn't.
weird, Corey.
I'm just saying I hope she has a great pregnancy. Feels like a bit of a odd thing to say.
I don't think it's odd to say at all.
I
hope she has a good
experience. What's your take on it?
I experienced with what?
Pregnancy.
I've never
been
been
the big
pregnant.
gym. No, but you've been the big gym.
No, no. People have said that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that is a said thing. But yeah, shout out Big Jim Swims. He has.
Exactly.
He is the line that she said about increasing the bloodline. Chef's kiss. Fantastic. She knows the memes. She loves it.
She's down to earth. She's one with the fans. It's hard to hate her, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
So, Adam, is this you revealing that you are actually on this episode?
Yeah, I am. Apologies to our YouTube viewers that we're not on camera. There has been some technical difficulties at TGP Towers, and unfortunately, we're not able to go on camera at the minute.
That
is all I can say.
That is a wild excuse, but I was happy with my camera. Been the gym, you know, not big gym, but a gym. I'm feeling great. I wanted to show off to the fans. It's been 3 weeks since we recorded last, so I was excited. But Adam says, "Oh, sorry, the towers. There's something wrong with the towers. We can't use cameras."
The towers.
Next champion, Seth Rollins. That's crazy.
We're just skating over that. Okay.
So.
Let's just move on. Yeah, Seth Rollins. To be honest with you, right, we did pretty much call that it was a possibility, and I'm 99% sure. Corey, correct me if I'm wrong. That Corey was like, "Nah, there's no way. That's not happening. He's actually injured." So, Corey, how do you feel to be fooled by Seth Rollins and his injury?
I don't remember saying this.
Well,
point blank, I do not remember saying this.
Why would I?
I feel I
don't misremember things, Corey.
This is a classic gaslight situation.
Kyle,
but I'm just going to stand and watch.
This?
I'm not part of this conversation. This is between you two.
I don't remember saying this, but I think it is really good. I think Seth's run at the moment is very entertaining, and I think what he's doing best of his current run is that he's. Well, have we got the actual official name of the Seth and Paul Heyman's faction?
The Seth Authority.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm glad we let that one sit.
I think
you're lying to me, Kyle. The Vision, that's what it's called. I think Seth's doing a really good job at elevating Braun and Bronson. They're both doing really good stuff at the moment. I think Seth's helping a lot with that.
Corey, are you using your mic as a punching bag at the minute? My God.
I was thinking it sounds like my boy's going for a 5K of his own.
No, it's because I thought my mic was too far away, so I'm currently holding it.
Put it down.
No, it's just because StreamYard was giving me significantly smaller audio feedback circles than you two. So I thought I must be like absurdly quiet or something.
Yeah, you know what? It's that fucking duck in that right-hand corner.
Yeah,
Absolute twat. His fault.
exactly.
This episode is sponsored by StreamYard.
Yeah.
I really love what Steph's doing with like Bron. He's like really big brother in him, and I really fuck with it. I actually think they've got such good chemistry.
Bron is goated. I mean, the thing is with Bron, everybody loves him. I think the larger sort of benefits to this group is probably Bronson Reed, because he was definitely in danger of just getting lost in the shuffle and being just like another big guy that has a lot of talent that was just wasted. You know, like Keith Lee, or not dead in real life.
Yeah,
just
Keith
dead
Lee is not dead.
But
unlike Tommy Dreamer, who should be.
Thankfully, the premonitions on the Wrestling Coffee are not nearly as good as the premonitions on the Monday Scramble.
I hope not, because I hope I've not just cursed Keith Lee.
Yeah. If Keith Lee dies tomorrow, this is entirely your fault, Adam.
Yeah,
I want you to issue a public apology on the TGP.
Don't worry, Adam's not going to fucking upload it anyway. The deaf gun.
I have absolutely Aaron Ramseyed him if that does happen, but hopefully it won't. And look, he's dead to WWE, because as soon as someone leaves the company, they're dead to WWE at that point, right? But yeah, Bronson Reed.
You say that? I disagree, because someone that I thought would actually be dead to WWE isn't dead at all, actually, and came out really weirdly at SummerSlam. Someone that I think may have committed some questionable actions in a lawsuit that we cannot talk. Well, we can talk about it. I don't think Adam would appreciate if I talk about it. Mr. Brock Lesnar is back. That's a weird one. I know he's not champion, but what the fuck's that about?
I hate that he's back so much.
I genuinely forgot about it until this episode.
It was a bad SummerSlam match. The Cody John Cena match was bad. I hate how people are saying it's 5 stars. It was a bad match.
It wasn't bad. What are you talking about? No, it wasn't.
Was bad.
It was not bad. You are. No.
My God, I did not believe a single one of the false finishes. This is what happens when you overdo Cody Rhodes and John Cena's matches every single time. Every Cody Rhodes match is, it's not going to take one crossroads. Let's fast forward 20 minutes, because the first 10 minutes is the same shit every time. And then we'll do 20 minutes later, Cody Rhodes hits 3 crossroads. Then there might be a kick out, and then he'll hit another 3 and it's fucking done. And then you get Brock Lesnar coming out, who I despise with a passion. Whoop-de-doo.
I'm going to be real about that match.
Time right now.
Yeah, this is what he's like when you talk about Cody Rhodes. He gets all puppy about it. But look, I can remember in real time when we were watching that match, I said the start of Cody Rhodes matches are kind of boring because you're almost waiting for it to get overbooked and like crazy. And it's not like there's not a lot of story going on at the start of a Cody Rhodes match. He leaves it till the end all the time. And the issue of that style of wrestling is that the story of Cody Rhodes John Cena is I'm trying to say a PG friendly thing. It's not great. And a non-PG way of saying it would be it's dog wank. It's shit. It's unacceptable as the culmination of another storyline just being Cody Rhodes is a face and won. He doesn't need another torch being passed to him. Like that's wild.
Yeah.
As the science is deafening. Has anyone got a conversation about this or what?
You can't pass the torch to someone who you've just teased turning heel.
That's what I mean. Like, you can pass the torch to Cody being the next star of the company with Roman because, like, Roman is obviously taking a much more hands-off approach to wrestling now. But Cena turning face the week before the pay-per-view and then it just being like, I passed the torch on to Cody Rhodes, who's already seen as like the new face of the company. That's wild.
It doesn't need the rope. It screams last minute. Like, they were told Brock's coming back, and then they thought, oh, how do we... Brock needs to come back as a bad guy. How do we make it happen?
I don't even think it's last minute, because you can just do it where Brock comes out, destroys Cena, and then Cody gets the pinfall. I think that's fine. I actually think that's a better idea than what they did.
Yeah, I think that's a better idea, but I think that also means that you'd have to turn Cody, which was, I think, the correct decision, but they didn't do it. So now you've got a lukewarm Cody Rhodes who is doing the exact same as what he was doing before John Cena that everyone was already getting tired of.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes is obviously the least interesting of the new champions that we've got. And honest to God, not to make this show the Monday Scramble again, but my lord, Cody Rhodes is boring as shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
ain't it?
Can I jump in it? Because look, Monday Scramble.
I've been waiting for you to play devil's advocate, but
I've
I
been
don't
waiting.
think you've got any source to drop.
Look, it's pretty simple with Cody Rhodes, and you'll disagree with this, and that's fine. 20 years ago, you would have said the exact same thing about John Cena, and you absolutely know you would have. I will have neither of you going, no, because we loved Cena since day one. No, you didn't. No one did. No one
I wasn't
did.
alive.
Not you. No, I'm saying if you were a wrestling fan, as you are now, 20 years ago, you would have said the exact same thing about John Cena.
Yeah.
Exact same thing.
And what's your point?
And
I like Cena now. I don't like Cena back then.
Yeah, at that point in time, it would have been a valid criticism.
Cody Rhodes matches are formulaic. Fine, I agree with that. Not really his fault of such. It's just the way the matches are, produced. That's his match.
I think that's still his fault.
It's not, because WWE matches now, if you watch the Netflix show, they're produced by people. They're structured. They're storyboarded. This is what's going to happen in this match.
By that logic, then no wrestler is a good wrestler. It's the producer who makes everything in the match. Seth Rollins isn't a good wrestler. He's just produced well. Punk isn't a good wrestler.
But you moan about the three crossroads and all that sort of stuff. That's not anything to do with Cody.
Cody will have input.
Of course, it's to do with Cody.
He will have input in that.
Yeah, and it's straight out of the AEW handbook. Ultimately, isn't it? It's let's have 16 false finishes and make finishing moves pointless. I agree with that.
False finishes are good. I love false finishes. Roman Reigns had so many false finishes, it was unreal. But the Bloodline era was still impeccable.
Look, for me, Cody Rhodes is a very vanilla babyface, and there's not really much more to say about him than that at this point in time. But he's doing that job really well, and he is selling merch to children. He is being the just the generic babyface, and that's not aimed at either of you as a character.
You can have a babyface who isn't vanilla though. Jey Uso, I would not consider a vanilla babyface.
Jey Uso is fine, but his one catchphrase that he says all the time is genuinely irritating. If you believe it's not, I can't with that.
You're right.
I don't mind. I like Jey Uso. It's not a point of not liking him or liking him, but he's still marketed the same way to say the same thing over and over again and sell the same exact T-shirt just in different colors. That's fine because it's serving a purpose in wrestling. Cody serves a purpose, whether you think that or not, whether you like that or not. He does serve a purpose.
I'm not saying he doesn't serve a purpose. I'm just saying what Cody Rhodes could be so much better. And at the moment, they are obviously it's not marketed towards me or Kyle, but you could still do it in a way that we would be interested. You can have these white meat baby faces that are still interesting.
So as regards to babyface, then what babyface are you currently like in the WWE at the minute?
Baby faces that I currently like in WWE. Am I allowed to mention NXT?
I mean, you can.
So I think Javon Evans is really good. And he is a white meat babyface. He is like a good guy. But I think Javon Evans is really good.
Yeah, but he's 21, so he's young.
Okay.
He's only just started wrestling. He's fresh. Like, it would be hard for him to be stale or anything like that because he's, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty fresh.
Joe Hendry, white meat babyface, but he has something to him. He has something that makes him unique, and I really like him.
Sure. Okay. Main roster then. Talk to me.
Main roster.
I'm not trying to prove any sort of point here. I'm just.
Yeah. Let me look through the roster because I cannot remember.
This is wild. This is wild. None of these niche picks. I've got one for you, which I thought instantly, and it's not Jey Uso, despite I like Jey Uso. Chicago made Punk.
Yeah, CM Punk.
You know I hate CM Punk. I will say this guy is an infinitely more attractive babyface than fucking white ass fucking pitbull looking ass like Cody Rhodes. Like, I ain't fucking with that.
Yeah.
CM Punk, you know, like I can repeat, you know how much I don't like CM Punk. At Mania, when they played that intro, I fell in love with CM Punk again. And I thought, oh my God, it's impossible to hate this man. And you're telling me that Cody Rhodes has even like a fraction of that level of just talent?
Yeah. Sami Zayn is better than Cody Rhodes.
At what?
Being a babyface.
Okay.
I think Sami Zayn is one of the best babyfaces of all time. He fits the role so unbelievably well. And people are hating on him at the moment, which I don't get. I think Sami Zayn is still incredibly good. And I think he is... I think the Cross feud has genuinely helped him a lot. Obviously, Cross is now gone, if we believe that, but I do believe that. But I genuinely think the Cross feud has helped Sami Zayn a lot.
I think with Sami Zayn, it's kind of difficult for him because people love Cross so much, and that's probably why Sami's getting a lot of hate at the minute, because people love Cross. Not as if it's Sami's fault whatsoever that WWE don't believe in Cross, which, for me, I think I said this on an episode, I like Karrion Kross. I don't really understand where all of the love and the momentum came from for him. Like, I thought he was doing a
it came from his promo after Mania, I think.
I mean, it's just a classic case of a wrestler that you think deserves more.
There's a lot of wrestlers that deserve more, but for sure. And
yeah, I know, but it was one of those where Karrion Kross basically said, I deserve more, and people went, oh shit, yeah, he right.
I don't think any wrestlers deserve more. I think you can want a wrestler to have more, but no wrestler inherently deserves more. Because every single person in that locker room works so hard to be there. With some exceptions of like Logan Paul. But I still think Logan Paul's good. But all of them work hard. You can't just go, oh, whoever works hard, you're going to be a world champion, because they all worked hard to get here. No wrestler deserves more. You just like them to be more.
No, I hard disagree, bro. I think there are wrestlers that deserve more. There are wrestlers that have a way better connection. And I'm not saying like lifetime they are just like infinitely better than other people. I'm saying they have way more momentum than other people right now, and they deserve to be treated. And like they deserve to have that momentum amplified rather than subtracted by the company. The White Six, they deserved more at the start. Now they deserve far less. That's dodgy.
I want
that gone.
Six's position at the moment.
I think that Karrion Kross had infinitely more momentum than the White Six have.
Okay,
and the White Six had infinitely more time spent on them.
I think now that the hype on the White Six have died down quite a bit, and it's no longer, oh, Bo Dallas needs to be a world champion, they need to hold all the belts. I really like the White Six at the moment because they're no longer being treated as these need to be the next top stars. I think they're in a really good position in the tag division, filling the Wyatt family role that was left. And I really like them at the moment.
Yeah, I hard disagree with you completely. Everything you've said, to be honest there. I hate that they use the same theme as Bray. I hate that they're
I think
I just don't. I can't get on board with it because I'm not saying this, I'm not accusing WWE of doing this. It just seems like you're trying to make money off someone that was really popular that sadly died, and you're just extending that. I know that a lot of people would say, "Well, no, it's Bray's brother. Like, I'm pretty sure he's allowed to carry on the characters and whatever." I just think that you're trying really hard to keep the legacy alive, which is fine, but make them their own thing at least a little bit. Like,
I think they could change theme, but I think the actual characters I really like. I think just change, like, don't have them have the theme of Bray. Similar to how, like, when Roman was a babyface, have like Roman change the gear and get rid of the Shield theme. That would have been better for him. But they can still. I still like the actual Wyatt Six gimmick. I just think it's not a gimmick that needs to be like main event level, and being in the tag division, I think, works perfectly for him.
I don't think any of them are untalented. I think they're all incredibly talented. They wouldn't be in WWE if they weren't. However, I think that the amount of time and effort that you are time and effort, the amount of time and like publicity and backing from the company that you receive should be reflective of the momentum you have got. So if you've got no momentum, I do think just get off TV. If you have momentum or are starting to gain momentum, I think you should be given a much better presence. And that's why I think Karrion Kross had a lot of momentum, and it's like he deserved more because he was kind of just stuck in this Sami Zayn feud, which I don't think reflected the amount of momentum he had.
It didn't overly benefit
he could have done
either of
something
them, to be honest. Like, I think that Sami needed to be in something where he was he was feuding with someone where it's like people genuinely want him to not win the feud as such, but like he was winning a feud with someone so popular and someone that's currently more popular than he is, and it didn't really benefit him. And then Cross was going to lose the feud, which wouldn't have benefited him really, but now he's leaving, so it kind of didn't benefit either of them.
I like
bring this in.
Added.
Go on.
I think it's added. I mean, there was already the layer of Sami Zayn wants to be world champion to his character, and I think this feud has like properly helped elevate that's like an actual proper core part of his character. How people doubt that he will ever be a world champion.
I was never that high on Sami Zayn, and I was quite critical of him at different points. I think now I have a much better understanding of what Sami Zayn is, and I do think that he's fantastic, and I do really like him now. So I think you can always change your opinion on people. I don't think it's as simple as being like, oh, Sami Zayn is he's just going to get booked to win these big stories because he's the underdog and that's what he does. I think what WWE are doing now is good because Sami probably wins the world title at some point.
I think he might be the one to beat Seth.
But there's genuine doubt. There is genuine doubt that he wins the world title. And I think that you have to build that over a period of time. And now that Gunther's not champion, because I suppose Sami's argument would always be that he beat Gunther before, you've kind of got more of I'm seeing his opportunities go away a bit more. CM Punk's in the picture as well. And it's like, you can't, there's so many people before him now. So they've done that bit really well. I just think it being Karrion Kross was just a bit unfortunate.
I think it had to be Kross though, character-wise.
To pull this full circle, because we've been yapping, we've been sidetracking. To recap on the idea of filling a role in a company, because that's where to start from. Cody Rhodes filling his role as like the babyface. That's why we've talked about Punk. That's why we've talked about Sami. My argument with this whole Cody Rhodes thing, and why I don't like Cody Rhodes, and I don't like what he's doing, and that he's champion, is that I think, again, reflecting on momentum, I think CM Punk has infinitely more momentum. I think Sami Zayn even has more momentum than Cody Rhodes does. And I'm sure if I got a list out of the roster I could at least find one or two more baby faces with more momentum than Cody Rhodes. So when we talk about deserving of things, I don't think Cody Rhodes was deserving of this passing of the torch moment again at SummerSlam against Cena. I don't think it should have been him. I think it should have been someone else, maybe even Sammy, if he wasn't stuck with the Karrion Kross food.
Yeah.
And that's why that's what I think is the recap, in my opinion.
Yeah. I have a pitch for how to close out this episode.
Okay.
I say we go through a list of all the champions in WWE right now, and we are not allowed to elaborate. We just give them a score of from 1 to 10 on how happy we are with them as champion right now. We're not allowed to elaborate. We're not allowed to comment on each other's answers. We just give them a score 1 to 10.
Sure.
That's good. Addendum, not all the champions. That's a lot of champions.
We're not going to go through like the fucking like Evolve champions, but literally just like WWE
just
champion.
the main champions.
Yeah. And then me and Adam could do NXT if we want.
Okay. Well, have you got a list?
Yes, I've got a list up now.
Cool. You shoot at Adam.
Yeah, we will start. We'll go in order of how it's on the screen. So Adam, Kyle, me.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Cody Rhodes.
Out of 10 or out of 5, did you say? Sorry.
Out of 10.
6.
Okay. 3.
3. Seth Rollins.
10.
10.
10. Solo Sikoa.
9.
8.
7. Dominic Mysterio.
10.
10.
10. Finn Balor and JD Madonna.
10.
10.
5. Wyatt
Racist.
6.
Nice one. 3. 3. Corey, give me one.
8.
8?
Tiffany Stratton.
4.
5.
5. Vacant.
10.
10.
10. You want to do women's mid card?
Sure.
Julia.
5.
6.
10. Becky Lynch.
10.
0.
8. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
0. Right in the basement.
9.
0. And then NXT champions now, because I'm not doing like Evolve and WWE ID or whatever that is. Obafemi.
10.
10. You're not going to give your opinion, Corey?
The fact that I'm not able to explain it will make this feel crazy. 5.
Wild.
The racism comes again.
Very quick explanation. I think he's going to lose it.
No. We don't get to elaborate.
You said no explanations.
We didn't get to elaborate.
Ethan Page.
I get to elaborate for you.
Ethan Page.
10.
Kyle, you can opt out now.
I'm opting out.
10. Hank and Tank. Tag champs.
5.
7.
Sorry.
Yes, Kyle?
Why are we doing the tag champs when we didn't do both tag champs in the main roster?
We did?
We did.
Did
Finn
we?
and JD, Wyatt 6.
Oh shit! I forgot about Wyatt 6.
Yeah. NXT Heritage Cup, Channing Lorenzo.
That is mental that you're going this far into
All
it.
right, cuz you're yapping now. We're at 34 minutes. We're done.
Okay,
We're
final
wrapping
one. NXT Women's, JC Jane 8.
6.
There we go. We can close it off.
Thanks, boss man. So, just a quick recap of this episode. Cody Rhodes sucks. Naomi is actually kind of cool
Pregnant.
as hell. Yeah, she
Kinda
is
cool as
definitely
hell.
pregnant.
Pregnant.
We like Seth. We like Punk. We don't really like Sammy and Cross, but we like Sammy and Cross. And we've all had a really nice week. Anything
Yeah.
else to say, actual host of Wrestling Coffee?
I don't agree with you, Cody Rhodes' point, but I'm just fine in losing battles, so I've got nothing left.
Doug, we could go on forever about this. I don't understand how in what planet you think that Cody Rhodes has more momentum than
didn't say that.
CM Punk as champ instead.
No, I didn't say that. It's not the point I'm making. I just like Cody Rhodes. I think he serves a purpose in WWE.
Look,
I like
if you want to
Jim
suck Cody
Rhodes.
Rhodes off, do it off of the podcast. You know.
What about if he doesn't reply to my tweets? Where does that leave me?
Then
He
you're
doesn't
done.
like
Then
you
you're just
back.
a loser.
Doesn't like you back.
It's tough.
You know what else is tough? Listening through 2 episodes today. Yep, that's right. This is the second one you're going to receive today because Adam is going to upload last week's now. Aren't you, big boy?
Yeah.
I mean, I said I'd upload it last week, so maybe.
You might never hear this, but
I'm going to
I'm
have
glad that we did it.
notifications on for Spotify so I can listen instantly.
give us a like and a subscribe and peace.